Hi. Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You already know what the deal is. We're gonna hop right back on Reddit, read some more crazy, wacky stories. Like the video if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications if you want to keep seeing my videos. I swear, I took 2 weeks off from my last video, but I swear I'm gonna upload consistently now. Nah, I'm lying. I'm lying out my ass, but I was just caught up with school. I'll upload when I feel like uploading, off my dick.
Alrighty, y'all, we're going to give them a nice, safe release. You know, here in North Carolina, we like to respect wildlife. Backflip!
So let's go ahead and start this video off with this first story. I made up a lie and everyone I know thinks it's true now. When I was a kid, I found out my stepmom was allergic to pineapple. Already this is starting off bad. I feel like you're gonna poison your mom with some pineapple for no reason. I thought it was cool. I don't know. I just wanted to be like her. So I told my friends I was allergic to pineapple. See, now you got all your friends doing all these accommodations for you and shit. The whole time you're not even allergic to pineapple. You just don't like it or just want to be like your stepmom who's a loser. How are you naturally allergic to pineapple, bro? How are you naturally allergic to like the best tasting fruit? I would kill myself if I was you, bro. Like, I used to love it, but I just decided one day I was allergic to it. Now everyone in my life thinks I'm allergic to it. I haven't ate pineapple in 12 years or more. I know it's such a stupid lie, but everyone knows that about me. They always make sure I can't have pineapple. Well, at least you have some very considerate friends who are like, hey man, stay away from the fucking pineapple, alright? You might die. At least your friends aren't assholes and just gonna hand you a pineapple and see what happens, you know what I mean? Because I would. That just sounds funny as fuck.
I'm in the hood, what's good? I miss you, what's up? I'm happy you follow me.
It even says it on my medical chart and it's completely made up? How in the fuck did you get it on your medical chart? Don't the doctors like check to see if you're actually allergic to that thing? If you can outscam the doctors, you can outscam anybody, bro. You could have took this one to your grave, bro, to be honest. At this point, I've avoided it for so long and told everyone I'm allergic to it that I'm afraid my body might actually react to it because I almost believe it myself. Hey man, that's the placebo effect. Damn. You about to trick yourself into actually having an allergic reaction to pineapple. That's crazy. Just because you wanted to be like your stepmom. How about you be your own self, loser? How about you get your own personality, nerd? It's such a stupid lie, but it's carried into my entire life. I feel so stupid. Well, you should feel stupid. You're missing out on the best fruit because of a gag you started when you were how old? 12? Just tell everybody you lied. Get over it, or come up with a different lie. Be like, I outgrew my allergic reaction to pineapple. Yeah, that's my advice. On to the next story. I don't know. Alright, this next story is fucking crazy. I wiped my butt with a display towel and hung it back up. You dirty bitch. Why? Why would you do that? What do you gain from doing that? Like, how does that benefit you in any way? You know what I mean? Like, you just did that and then moved on with your day and just ruined somebody else's day. I hope you feel like the horrible person you are. I was 11. Oh. I was just going in on an 11-year-old. Still, fuck him. Like, 11 is too old to be wiping your butt on a display towel, I think. I think there's an age limit, and I think 11 is way past it. I was 11. My parents and I were looking at show homes. I really had to take a poop. Upon doing my business, I realized there was no toilet paper. You think in these like show homes they had like a real functioning bathroom, or did this guy had to go like to like a porta potty outside or some shit? So I took a white hand towel off the display rack, wiped my wet ass shit, then folded it back up with the poop marks on the inside and hung it right back up. There is some janitor out there who had to clean that shit up that probably has a hit out on you, bro. There's probably $50,000 on your head in Atlanta because of some shit you did when you were 11. And honestly, it's deserved because, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? To this day, I wonder what happened when someone found it. What happened was there was a $50,000 check going on any little nigga's head who has a shitty ass booty. So yeah, watch your back, nigga.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah to...
Alright, this next story is, I'm happy that my cousin is not doing well in her marriage. Now, as a self-titled hater himself, I do want to support, hating on another person's marriage, but then it's like your cousins. And so now I'm a little curious as to why you're hating on this marriage. And I'm looking at you, bro. You're a little suspect. My cousin is your typical social butterfly. She had a friendly personality and generally fun to be around. She married early, right after high school. Now, at 26, she had 2 wonderful kids. Hold up. Why are you hating on this marriage, bro? She has 2 kids? Well, you should probably want this marriage to succeed then, right? I like hanging out with her myself, but she had a nasty habit of forcing me to find a partner and marry. You know, the typical family pressure stuff. Our usual banter would be like, get married or you'll be an old spitster and no one will like you. Well, I mean, that's just true. I mean, nobody likes you now. So why would people like you when you're older? You know? I would reply with, I don't want to be like you who can't go out and have fun anymore. She's saying your kid's like a fucking ankle monitor, nigga. I can never have kids because if that little nigga forcing me to stay inside like that, yeah, I'm gonna just take that nigga outside with me. You feel me? But it starts to get stressful when every time we see each other in family events, she would bring up the marriage topic in front of the whole family. Then they will start to gang up on me. I'm only 25 years old, by the way. Imagine your whole family basically jumping you, forcing you to get married. Dickie, you're 25? What is that? Like 1 or 2 years removed from college? Since she is close with my brother, as they are the same age, she tells him almost anything. I was bad-mouthing her husband to my brother, then the conversation led him to spill some tea about their marriage. Apparently while she was preaching on how wonderful marriage life is to me, she herself almost got divorced several times because her husband is incompetent and a junkie. Hehehe. He's not a junkie, he just likes to enjoy the finer things in life, you know what I mean? Like drugs. Man, that's crazy. You're like, man, you should get married right now. It's really great. It's amazing. You're 25. You're the perfect age to get married, apparently. Look at me. Look at my great relationship with my husband. Whole time. Your husband is a junkie, whatever that's supposed to mean. Incompetent. Yo, that nigga dumb as fuck. Alright? Like, that nigga's so dumb, she had to come up with a new word. She had to check the thesaurus. She had to check the dictionary to find the word incompetent. Find the definition. I was like, damn, that fits spot on, and used it here. If you that dumb, it's not looking great for you. And you have 2 kids, apparently? Why did you fuck up spreading yo dumbass genes into the next generation? Now the next generation about to be just as stupid as you are. And you fucked them over, bro. That's fucked up. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all, bro. She even ran out of the house several times. I don't feel compassion for her, but I do for her children. I don't know why I feel happy about her misfortune, but I do. I also... Actually, no, I take that back. I don't feel compassion for her dumbass kids. Fuck these wonderful ass kids. These kids is probably assholes too. Just like your dad. Right? And just like your daddy, you're probably about to be a drug addict. And she ain't specify what type of drug, but I'm guessing heroin. Cause heroin sounds like a funny ass drug. I don't know. So I would strongly suggest keeping those kids away from needles. Keeping them away from their daddy. Cause apparently that nigga dumb as fuck. Druggy, and wants a divorce. Actually, maybe that guy's just gonna be like the coolest single dad you've ever seen.
A lot of it probably gonna end up here across the Northeast, so there will...
What the fuck is this title, bro? My Tinder date turned into my childhood nemesis. You fucking corny ass nigga. Shut your corny ass the fuck up. My Tinder date turned into my nemesis. Shut the fuck up and go outside and touch grass, nigga. That's not no nemesis, nigga. You just a loser, bro. The person writing this is probably like over the age of 18, talking like this, bro. Do you not feel ashamed? Do you not feel goofy as fuck? Do you not feel like a failure to your parents? Childhood nemesis, bro. If you look back on your elementary school days and you have a childhood nemesis, you're a loser. You are a loser. Like, fuck you mean nemesis, nigga? I didn't have nemesis. I just have niggas that I didn't talk to as much. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't have a nemesis. You probably just, I don't know, they probably stole a chip from you one time. You know what I mean? And you were probably, like, really holding that fucking grudge. But let it the fuck go. Let it go, nigga. It's not even that deep. You see this? This one needs to be told. I don't care what anyone says. Fate is real. Already starting off bad. You know what I mean? Off to a rough start with this first sentence. I already want to click off, run straight to my car outside, hop in, seatbelt off, and then just like wrap my car around a tree right now. That's what that first sentence made me want to do. Like that sentence made me straight up suicidal. That sentence is gonna put me in a mental hospital. Like I can tell the person who wrote this uses Discord actively. You know what I mean? And that's embarrassing. Be embarrassed of who you are, bro. I've never really told anyone, but the very first person I've ever hated was a girl from my childhood who stole my precious balloon. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. Some petty ass shit happened, and yo ass held a grudge like a motherfucker. Alright? And look at you. You on Tinder. You are on Tinder meeting this person because you're a loser and can't find love. And this is why. Because you hold grudges like a loser, bro. Move on. Grow the fuck up. It was a balloon, nigga. And you talking about your childhood nemesis? Nemesis? Nemesis is like somebody who murdered your mom and you gotta go find that nigga. Nemesis is like what Itachi was to Sasuke. Alright? This ain't no nemesis, my nigga. You're just a loser and have no other situations going on in your life. Alright? That's what it is. You ain't got a nemesis. You're just a boring ass loser. I was about 9 at the time and was impatient for private reasons. The hospital was pretty far from home, so my parents couldn't see me often, but one particular day, my mom left me a balloon with a get well soon on it. Alright, now that I'm kind of seeing where this story is kind of going, now I kind of feel a little bit fucked up for kind of clowning on you. You was in the hospital? Aww. And then she stole your balloon? Your get well soon balloon? Alright, now, I'd be kinda mad. I wouldn't say nemesis mad, though. I was fixated on it because it made me feel close to my parents, so I would take it with me wherever I was taken. And then, that evening, curious me went out of my ward and ended up getting lost because tons of people were all over the place. The balloon ended up slipping away, and I went after it, only for this one girl about my age to grab it. Well, when I asked for my balloon back, she refused and ran off to her mom. I was a very reserved kid and was scared of confronting her, especially with her mom, so I let her take it away. I was pretty sad because the balloon was special to me, but I eventually let it go, even though the grudge has always remained till today. Basically, what I'm reading here is that it is your fault. And I don't understand why you have this childhood nemesis. You don't have a childhood nemesis, you was just a bitch. And you was too scared to walk up to a grown-ass woman and her daughter and ask for your balloon back. Bro, it's your balloon. Why are you getting bitch out of your own balloon, bro? I would not take that personally. Me personally, I wouldn't allow that. I would fight her. Why are you holding a grudge over some shit that could have been easily prevented low-key? All you had to do was walk up to him and be like, hey, your daughter stole my balloon. Can I get it back, please? It means a lot to me. The mom would probably understand completely. You probably could have got your balloon back years ago. But nah, since you want to hold grudges and shit, now look at you, stupid as fuck, nigga. You got a childhood nemesis. Nah, nigga, you was just a loser in a hospital. Now, I matched with this girl on Tinder, and things have been going very well. On our most recent date, we discussed our past regrets and all that, and then she tells me about the time she stole a balloon at a hospital from a boy years ago, but has since regretted it. She says she would apologize to that boy given the chance. I was shocked, like legitimately shocked. At first, I wasn't sure because I thought my mom was playing tricks on me, so I led her on for more information. As she revealed many more details, that made me 100% sure she was that same girl. I wonder if she still got the get well soon balloon. I wonder if she got well soon. Maybe that balloon actually carried good luck and you just cured her cancer. Maybe she's actually your soulmate and that was just you saving her life from a young age. See, while you holding grudges, you could be having emotional connections with somebody that lasts lifetimes. But nah, you want to be a fucking loser. You want to be a fucking loser. Talk about holding grudges. Talk about a childhood nemesis. How about you talk about something that y'all can relate about, like the hospital? How about y'all have a common interest? I couldn't stop laughing out loud, and she'd been trying to figure out why. This nigga think he an anime character or some shit, bro. Why do all this extra ass shit, when you could have just been like, hey, I was that boy with the balloon. What the fuck? And then you could have had like a funny little interaction. And that could have just made y'all connect on a deeper level. But nah, your childhood nemesis, am I right? I said I just found it really funny, but didn't tell her that the boy was literally me. She explained that she really liked the balloon, and she told her mom that the boy gifted it to her. And now it makes sense why the mother waved at me back then. Like, I genuinely cannot believe the same person who stole my balloons years ago, my one truest antagonist, my villain origin story. You fucking loser! You're a loser! God damn, you're a loser.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt!
Villain origin story. No, bro. She stole a balloon. You're not a villain. You're a loser. If this is your most traumatic moment in your life, your balloon getting stolen from you, you need to go outside and get hurt. You need to go experience some, like, rough shit. Like, because this is embarrassing. This is actually an embarrassing story. My one truest antagonist, my villain origin story, has been staring at me right in the face. The worst part is, I don't know how to deal with this grudge now, and it's just so funny to me that this is happening. I'm just waiting for the perfect chance to tell her and see the look on her face. Am I overreacting, y'all? Am I overreacting?
No.
Or does this nigga actually just seem like a loser to y'all too? You easily could have just handled this in a very smart, professional, respectful kind of way. But nah, you want to take this shit to Reddit and act like your ass was hurt traumatically from a girl stealing your get well soon balloon. Maybe I'm just an asshole. You know, I've been noticing through these last videos, I'm kind of a dick. You know what I mean? I'm just a little bit insensitive. Let's read the comments. Literally this one right here. Also, this is the villain in their life that they can't get over the trauma from. I'd say they had a pretty good life thus far. Thank you. If this is your most traumatic moment in your entire life, you've had a great life, my brother. Hey, keep it up, because you're doing something right, apparently. Alright, but enough of this fucking loser. Let's get on to the next story. Alright, this is probably gonna be the last story of the video. I took a girl's shoes from the lost and found at work. Starting off bad, because you're admitting that you have no drip, and that you have to resort to the lost and found to get drip. Like, I know we in this, like, weird era of fashion where it's like fucked up distress shit is the norm and is cool. But if you really in the lost and found getting your shoes just to say it's exclusive, hey, ain't nobody got these. Ain't nobody got these hoes. These in the lost and found. I used to work as a lifeguard. We had several lost and found bins in the staff room and would routinely throw everything out after about 4 weeks. Whoever was tasked with emptying the lost and found bins would always take what they wanted before it was thrown away. One day when it was my turn to empty the bins, I found a nice pair of tennis shoes, name brand, okay. They were my size and looked almost brand new, so I took them. Again, this was after 4 weeks of them sitting inside the staff room. Okay, well, I mean, shit, to be fair, it's your size. It's name brand. They made sure to specify that. They look new. 4 weeks. Hey, man, if you ain't come back for your brand new shoes 4 weeks after you lost them, they mine, gang. If you ain't come back for your shoes 2 weeks after you lost them hoes, they mine. If you ain't come back for your shoes 1 day after you lost them hoes, they mine. You feel me? You will see them shits on eBay, and they will be sold for a very high price. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm about my bag. Sorry. About 2 weeks after that, a girl who was on the swim team, so she was at a pool almost daily, came into the staff room to look through the lost and found bins because she had lost her shoes. Nigga, you waited 4 weeks? You waited 4 weeks to find your shoes. Was you stressing, really? Was you really stressing on that 4th week? Like, ooh, fuck, where'd my shoes go? Where'd my shoes go? You know where the fuck them shoes went, nigga. You know exactly what happened. Them shoes is hers now. Alright, sorry. Them shoes ain't yours no more, gang. I robbed you, gang. I robbed you. I coincidentally worn those same shoes that day to work, and while I was working on the pool deck, I never wore shoes. The shoes in question were placed behind my bag in a cubby, well away from the lost and found bins. This girl somehow found them, meaning she moved my bag along. Oh, fuck no. No. I'm throwing hands for that, with all due respect. You not moving my shit around. I'm acting like you didn't steal this person's shoes. This girl somehow found them, meaning she moved my bag along with my coworkers' bags to get to these shoes. All this happened while I was out on stand. My head guard that day came out to the stand I was on and asked me where I got the shoes from because some girl was convinced that they were hers. I lied and told them that I bought them at some name brand outlet. He told me he figured they were originally mine, he just had to ask. Anyway, the girl never got her shoes back. I didn't feel bad because they wouldn't have gotten thrown out regardless of whether I took them out or not. And at that point, it had been 6 weeks after she left them. I got my karma though because about a month later, I was at a friend's house and their puppy destroyed these shoes. At least nobody won in the situation. You know? In a lose-lose situation like this, I think both parties can say that they both gained something. Except for the girl who got her shoes stolen and then torn to shreds by a puppy. I feel like that for her it's just a lose-lose situation. But at least the person who stole your shoes don't have them no more. I mean, you don't have them either. But they don't, so it's like, what's the problem? But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end this video off. If you enjoyed this video, press like. If you really enjoyed the video, leave a comment. Subscribe, turn notifications on, all that bullshit. But yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Yeah. This is the only thing between me and my home on the road for as long as I could go.